Hello everybody, and welcome back to our Terraria Expert Mode Let's Play. So I'm a little upset today. I recorded for about 2.5, 3 hours last night, and explored a lot of the jungle. And we fought Queen Bee, and we fought King Slime, and we fought Skeletron. And none of my recording actually worked. It was all just a white screen with audio in the background, so lost all of that footage. Made some upgrades. I'll just get rid of some of this crap out of my inventory. So I've made the Amber Staff, which is, well, it's a massive upgrade over our Emerald one. It's the same tier as the Ruby one, which I also made, but I'd never seen the Amber one before because I've never made anything with the desert fossils, so I thought I'd make that. And we got the bee gun from the Queen, which is a magic weapon, and it's really cool. So it shoots little homing bees. We also got the Hive Pack, which is it boosts the bees, makes them bigger. And we made the Mana Flower, which I haven't reforged yet. That automatically uses mana potions when you run out. We've got a Beezor from killing some of the hornets around here, so that makes you immune to poison, which is great for the jungle. And upgraded our Spectre boots using an anklet and an aglet, and we got the lightning boots, which were warding to start with, which is awesome. Also made new armor. So I've got the jungle hat and jungle pants, which you use vines and stingers and stuff for, I think. Just stuff you collect around in the jungle, and some of these little glowy spore things that are down here. And I've got an ancient cobalt breastplate, which acts as part of this set. So, yeah, it does a little bit less magic damage than the Meteor set, but it increases critical strike and reduces our mana usage, because I was finding out we were running out of mana pretty quickly using the Meteor set. So yeah, what you're looking for in the jungle is this stuff, this hive, and usually there's a little a larva sitting on one of these things, and you break that and it summons the Queen Bee. And unfortunately, as you probably saw when I was scrolling through here, I've done 2 hives. I've busted into that one and started making it ready. And this one, we actually killed the Queen Bee. And yeah, a little bit upset about that. But I made some Abeeminations, which are the summoning item for the Queen Bee. So we're going to throw some buffs on. And use that, and we're going to fight the Queen Bee again. So usually it does a few charges like this, and then hovers above you and shoots little bees and poison projectile things at you. I've still got to work on my dodging abilities. Hopefully we can win. So last time I did it using the Meteor set, which gave us a bit extra damage. This set gives us a little bit more armor and a little bit more critical strike chance. So hopefully we can win. Stay right there. That's the way. Stay right there. Don't move. Still really loving this file thorn. Oops. So I'll use the bee gun a little bit. I really should put the hive pack on, but I'd prefer having the Beezor right now, just so we don't get poisoned. It's kind of like the Eye of Cthulhu, where the more you damage it, the faster it gets and the more charges it does. we're doing alright so far. I love these little homing bees. You don't really have to aim too much. They just follow everything. You'll also notice I've got my Tim's hat back on as a vanity, and I bought the gypsy robe from the travelling merchant as well. I think that was pretty cool. They don't actually do anything for us, they're just vanity items at the moment. Alright, we're going well. We're taking a little bit of damage. Hopefully we can do this before we run out of buffs. Notice a couple of our buffs are getting a bit low. There's that mana flower kicking in there, just drank a mana potion for us. The only problem with the mana flower is if you drink too many potions, you get mana sickness debuff, potion sickness, which reduces your damage, which we already have kind of reduced damage at the moment anyway. Let's switch over to the amber staff and see how that goes. That's pretty good. These, a bit of a pain. Yeah, those critical strikes coming out there, it's in the 30s and the high 20s, yeah, pretty good. 52, wow. Stop getting hit. Stop hitting me, Betty. So yeah, as I mentioned, we finally beat the King Slime, and didn't get to save any of that footage. I do have a summoning item for him as well. Went to a demon altar and use a gold crown, which is gold bars and a ruby, I think, and some slime, and you just craft that at a demon altar. So we can summon him again at some point, and I'm not entirely sure. I think the clothier, not the clothier, is the old man, respawns at the dungeon, so we'll be able to try Skeletron again, and hopefully we'll be able to beat him this time, because I'd really love to get into the dungeon there and find some of the better mage weapons. So there's quite a few in there that we can get. If we're lucky, we might get the Book of Skulls. Water Bolt would be nice. But there's also, yeah, mechanic spawns in the dungeon as well, which would be great, because then we can set up some AFK farms, and I want to do a setup for infinite lava and water sources. So we've almost got this, down to 600. Let's try not to stop run. Dodge. Duck, dip, dodge, dive and dodge. Pretty sure I got that wrong then, but anyone's seen Dodgeball, they'll know what I'm talking about. So a few of our buffs are worn off. So let's throw some more buffs on. I know we're almost done, but it's always nice to have that iron skin and mana regen, mana power going. We're almost there. Can we get it this time before it charges again? Nope. Might even get a trophy, maybe. pretty sure the treasure bags are the same every time. Stop it. She's almost done. Down to, what was it, 200? Stay still for me. Under 200. We've got this. Hit that machine gun button, stop firing those little pellets at me. Stingers. Oh, down to 50. Let's go. Come down here. We can do the amber staff maybe. Yes. There we go. And we got the trophy. So that's cool. Alright, so let's open our treasure bag. Oh, we got the hasty honeycomb. Releases bees when damaged. Oh, that's pretty good. We got another hive pack. So that one's actually got a modifier on it, which isn't bad. And we got the trophy. Oh, and we got the bee's knees, which is a bow. 33 range damage. Wow, that'd be nice. Not too bad we're a mage. Oh, and we got some other stuff. Let me get rid of some of this junky stuff in here. Get rid of mud. We got beeswax. And we got a bee hat. Oh, it's blue. It's a little bat. That's pretty cool. Nice. We can be Queen Bee. No, we'll keep Tim's hat on. We also got a night vision helmet, which is pretty cool for spelunking and stuff, I guess. But yeah. Okay, so we can farm the Queen Bee a little bit later, I guess. Right now, we'll go back to our tower. As you can see, I've changed things up a little bit. We've got a honey dispenser, so I can build honey blocks and stuff. And because we beat Queen Bee, we've also got the Witch Doctor moved in. And you can buy all sorts of water fountains and stuff off him. And the imbuing station, which I've got here. I don't think I've got anything that we can actually do with that at the moment. But I think you can make like poison potions and stuff like that. Did I get... Yeah, the little thingy. Oh, I'll throw the bee hat in there too. And, well, might as well put the night vision helmet in there. Okay. I'm going to sort out my inventory. Oh, hang on. Show you this area first. So, I moved all of the plants from up where the Witch Doctor is down into here. And I'm using the little growing beds that you can buy from the Dryad. So I've got all our flowers and stuff in here. I finally got some deathweed seeds, so that's awesome. And I also managed to pick up a Staff of Regrowth. So it is a melee weapon, but the special thing about it is you can hit your plants with it and it gives you extra alchemy ingredients and extra seeds. And it only breaks them when they're blooming, so that means you get the seeds and you get the plants with it. So I'll just deposit all of that stuff. And I'll replant these and then we will move on with our journey. Okay, so here we are back over at the dungeon. You can see I've flattened this out just in case I need to beat a retreat. And I've just sorted my inventory out a bit. It's not quite night yet, so we can't fight him yet. But this is the arena I built yesterday. Oop, if I can get up there. You can see I've put some sunflowers around, some extra speed boosts, and let's try and stop some of the hostile mobs from spawning around. Campfires, you know, the usual layout. Also put these little honey dips in here, because honey gives you a nice regen buff. And there we go. That's my gravestone from last time that you guys didn't get to see. So I guess now we just got to wait around for this guy to let us fight Skeletron. Okay, so it looks like it's dark enough now. Yep, okay, so I'm going to put our buffs on. Let's go. I'm going to use the bee gun. I've got my hive pack on, so you can see the bees are a lot bigger. So, in expert mode, you gotta... No, don't do that. That's what killed me last time, was getting stun locked inside his head while he was spinning. So you got to kill the hands before you can damage the head in expert mode, as I was saying. Oh, stop it. I really hate that stun lock. It does so much damage. So we've almost got the hands down. One is going to start shooting little skulls at us now. Yeah. They do a lot of damage. Check out that other hand, bees. So yeah, the bee gun's fantastic for oh, there goes his hand. No, stop. Yeah, I don't have to try and aim. Just need those bees to get him. No, don't. Oh, that damn stun lock in his brain. Oh well, we did an alright job, I guess. Back to the drawing board. I'm not entirely sure what we can do to get more powerful before we fight him again. The only real thing I can do is sort of reforge some of our stuff. But, yeah. Alright, I'm going to decide what we're going to do, and I'll be back. I also did some fishing and I got a reaver shark, which is really good for this stage of the game. But for now, I think we may do some building. So I've got a bunch of wood and all bits and pieces here in my inventory. And I think we're going to just build a little inn. Make a little area for the bartender or the tavern keeper and a few of the NPCs to move into. So we're going to start it, I think here is good enough. It's a nice sort of area here, so I might speed this up, I might not, but a lot of people sink theirs down into the ground, but I kind of like mine sitting up above it, so I'm just going to build this out. Ooh, golden grasshopper. Haha! Not entirely sure what we'll do with the golden grasshopper yet, but we might put him in a jar or something. Okay, so we are going to... yeah, we'll put a row of the slab wall down the bottom here. And I've decided we're going to go with mostly the boreal wood, because I haven't really built with that before, and I think the slab wall kind of looks nice. So we'll do this. And, oh, I run out. Okay, well, let's go make some more. Building the tavern and was just filling up this lake that I built, and it started raining slime again, so we might get another shot at the king slime. Well, we should get another shot at the king slime. I don't see why not. Alright, here he comes. Looks like he's pretty much done. These guys. Beautiful. And slime stuff. Any more little slime's going to come and give me a bad time while I'm trying to do this? Nope. Okay. Anyway, I'll show you what I've been doing. So this is a little trick to get infinite water. So you just need a water bucket and then you get a U-shape. Don't know if I've shown you this before, but you get a U-shape and hammer one side, and then you just hold your left mouse button and it continuously drops water and also fills your bucket back up. So just keep doing this. So I'm going to do this for the next probably 10 minutes till this is full, and then I'll bring you back. Alright, so there we go. We have our little inn. The bar and a nice dining room and a couple of bedrooms upstairs. The merchant and the arms dealer are living up there. We have our little gold grasshopper in his little container up there. The tavern keep lives down here as well. And we have our nice little bridge over our beautiful new lake. Fish and all. Alright, so I'm going to pretty this bridge up eventually, build another little shack or something on it. But I think that's going to be about it for today. So if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Hit that notification button so you know if I've put up a new episode, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye!